Hi, my name is Ayana Pevic-Brown. Thank you for joining me today for our social justice presentation for PC 701. I hope you enjoy the PowerPoint slides. Just make sure I'm sharing the whole screen here. Oh dear, hang on. Hi, I'm Ayana Pevic-Brown, and I will be presenting for social justice on behalf of Henry Mumma and myself. Hi, this is Ayana Pevic-Brown. Thank you for joining me for our presentation on social justice. Our presentation is called Social Justice Roots of Nursing by Henry Mumma and Ayana Pevic-Brown. We agree with Beckmeyer and Butterfield. In Unreconciled Inconsistencies, they critically analyze the American Nurses Association Code of Ethics for Nurses with Interpretive Statements, Nurses Social Policy Statement, and Nursing Scope and Standards of Practice through a social justice lens in order to help nurses see how our privileged positions can be used to expand roles for nurses to engage in political activism as professionals. As the article states, the documents pay tribute to the historical role of nurses as social justice change agents, but do not frame current professional roles to include political activism on behalf of patient populations. These documents could be updated and used to encourage all nurses to embrace social justice as a professional obligation and to inspire nurses to put their talents, skills, and interests to work for the benefit of society beyond individual patient care. Sanger, Wald, Duck, Breckenridge, Callan, and Coley, among many others, were political activists inspired by the conditions of their patients' lives to effect broad systems change. Today, gun violence and food deserts are important environmental determinants of health and examples of social injustice that fall within the scope of nursing practice. Beckmeyer and Butterfield define justice as one's ability to have what others have, to be able to access the goods of social life within the context of institutional conditions that are needed to develop and exercise individual capacities. A social framework actively analyzes and concerns itself with who is harmed by and who benefits from inequities, environmental exploitation, discrimination, and oppression. End quote. Feminism emerged as a movement of women seeking to gain access to the goods of social life. Tong discusses Eva Kitay's theory of care-focused feminist ethics. Kitay observes, "We are not the same in our independence, but rather in our dependence. Indeed, it is our interconnectedness that defines society and its challenges. For example, nurses must eat, and we must help clients with nutritional deficits. Therefore, nurses have an ethical obligation to help improve access to balanced nutrition, such as in rural and inner city food deserts, and to address the problem of toxic chemicals used to grow that food, resulting in serious health consequences for farm workers." To focus on the health and well-being of individuals is beneficial for those individuals and can promote the health of populations, because healthy individuals constitute a healthy community. However, Beckmeyer and Butterfield warn that the think small approach is extremely limiting. To only address the needs of individual clients, rather than the systems that make them sick, increases the disparity gap. Many issues affecting the health of individuals will be overlooked. Socioeconomic conditions such as poverty and social constructs such as race may affect diet, housing, transportation, and education. These can all be barriers to optimal health. Therefore, they prevent individuals from receiving care. An example of one way nurses could improve the health and well-being of populations would be to lobby for stricter gun control laws to prevent firearms from being purchased by those with mental health problems, by people under the age of 21, and to limit legal purchases to non-automatic weapons. Social justice action and broad systems change to improve the health environment of the whole population will result in individual health benefits. In conclusion, we support the inclusion of social justice as a core component of the nursing profession. Nurses serve the population, not just the individual, in the halls of power, not just in the hospital. That's it for our presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your time today.